Good morning, neighbor. I am so glad you stopped by. Today, we are going to be talking about items that you might have on hand during the season where you can't have your children, grandchildren, friends, family go outside and play. If you're new to my channel, I want to welcome you. If you're returning, I want to welcome you back. But if you are new, go ahead and subscribe. Make sure that that little bell is lit up so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. I have quite a few playlists that you can go through. I discuss gardening, being frugal, saving money, prepping, cooking, and much, much more. So let's get into the video. As you see in this video, there are quite a few different things going on. These are all activities that children of all ages can use while it's not such nice weather outside and they might get bored. So you want to have items on hand if you have visitors or relatives or children of your own that you can pull out that they normally don't have every day during the year. On the left, you're going to see a big bag of different shapes. They're buttons. So you can decorate with them. You see a container or a package of stretch lace. Now what this is, you can put the buttons or beads on this stretch lace. It can be a bracelet or a necklace, and this material stretches so they can take it on and off easily. Again, make sure that you have an adult present depending on age so you can work with your children. Another thing is chalk. Plain everyday chalk. Let's say it's raining outside, but they can't go on the driveway and they can't go on the sidewalk, and maybe you don't have a chalkboard, or maybe you do. You can also, if you have a space in your garage or a shop, or it could be a spot in a barn of concrete, a safe area that they would be supervised, and you can let them make pictures on with chalk. They can draw and color and have an activity so they're just not so bored. Then move on to the right, you're going to have wood craft cubes. These are meant for a certain age. There are warnings on the package. Make sure and read the warnings. Follow the manufacturer's guidance on what age children can use these, how they're to be used. Everything is listed on the package. These are made of wood. They can be painted. You can take glue and put glue on them and then put glitter on them. You can do anything you'd like. You can put sequins on them. You could even put buttons on them if you'd like. Whatever you would like to do with your child, be as creative as you'd like to be. In the back, you're going to see a small book. It's for ages 3+, learning all about animals. Now, this was purchased at the Dollar Tree for $1. It has different activities in there. What is a camel? What is a meerkat? What is an elephant? And you can go through a couple of pages with your child, or they can do it on their own. In the middle, you're going to see a freezer Ziploc bag. It's quart size. Inside is a fun pad and a box of neon crayons. What I use these for, if I have a friend or a neighbor that brings over a child and they didn't bring anything with them to play, and they're of age, depending on the manufacturer, what they say on these books and crayons, I can get out a package like this. They can play and color and whatever they want to do with it. And then when it's time to go home, they put everything in their Ziploc bag and they take it with them. It's a very simple, inexpensive way to make sure your guests and their children or your family members are always having a good time when they come and visit. On the left, you're going to see a package of sponges. This is something with an adult's supervision. You can cut the sponges in shapes. You can have a child take a Crayola marker or a washable marker and make a shape, and then an adult can cut out that shape. When they get home, they can put this sponge shape that they've made in paint and they can make an art project out of it. Or you can just use the sponges to clean up. It's always fun to have a brand new package of sponges, and if you've had a child paint or whatever it might be, they can help clean up if they're old enough, just with plain water. Well, I'm so glad you stopped by today. I hope you find some useful information in this video for people that might stop by or children of your own. Again, in the comments below, if you will go ahead and tell me what items you have on hand for visitors or relatives that stop by, for children that you have in your home. If you have different items, let me know. I always welcome new ideas. These are just a very few items. A lot of these items were purchased at Walmart and also at different craft stores and the Dollar Tree. Again, I appreciate you stopping by, and I hope to see you soon.